Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got a Nordica Spitfire 80 DC for you today. This ski is a carryover model from last year, same construction, same graphic, from when it was a brand new ski for last year. We've always had this 80 millimeter front side from Nordica, and it's always been pretty interesting because it has more of that race-inspired shape and construction, just in a wider bodied format. So once you get to 80, you're starting to hit that wide front side section for sure, with a footprint like this and very sharp and angular tips and tails. It really brings that precision and power to the next level. But this ski is all about the double core construction that we saw last year in this thing, and it really kind of opens up the smoothness, the stability, and the energy of the ski. Pretty crazy what they do, and now double core is really all over Nordica's front side line from the bottom to the top. So pretty cool to see that move forward. And basically what they're doing is they're taking two horizontal wood laminates, putting one on the bottom, one on the top, and then in the middle, we have two layers. One is a Titanal laminate, and then the next is a pulse core layer. So the pulse core is an elastomer material that really smooths out vibrations and keeps chatter down. The metal does that as well, in addition to adding power to the ski. So having those two wood layers just increases the energy overall and makes these things a lot more engaging. Pretty interesting stuff at 80 millimeters underfoot, as other skis in this range tend to kind of like, they just want to kind of ride the radius. You can actually get a whole lot of energy and break free, as well as adhere to the intended turn shape and style. Puts a little bit more emphasis on the skier, especially with this wider waist. Generate very high edge angles on this thing, and it is just an absolute blast to use on any type of smooth and groomed surfaces. Even as they get softer, this 80 holds up. Just having a little bit of extra width under there goes a long way in kind of making the ski ride on top, as opposed to wanting to really dig down into anything even slightly soft. Once you get into narrower skis, it just is difficult to maintain the balance point. Having a wider platform is very helpful in that regard. So pretty cool stuff from Nordica, from the construction and the shape. This is the 174, and we're at 16 meter turn radius. So I think anytime you're getting above that 15 meter arc, you're kind of bringing in that more mid to long range carving platform. It allows you to go straighter and attack the fall line more. Once you get into a slightly shorter radius, you're starting to want to come across the fall line. This Spitfire 80 is amenable to both, but slightly better than something with a shorter radius at just being more aggressive and going faster. Pretty race-inspired shape and profile here. Angular, lots of camber underfoot, long camber profile. So that's building energy into the ski, as well as the double core construction. So they're really doubling down on that as well. Not a whole lot going on in terms of rocker here. This is a fully cambered ski, very much race inspired. So Nordica does a great job at putting those attributes into this Spitfire. And then, flat and the opposite of tapered here. So instant edge contact, instant initiation from the tip of the ski. And because that shovel is wider, you can kind of expect it to be a little bit more engaging in that zone. Similar philosophy in the tail, sharp, flat, really holds on to the end. No rocker back here. Just a full-on tip to tail edge contact type of ski for advanced and expert skiers. Former racers will get along great with this thing. Anyone who wants a slightly wider platform to stand on a frontside carving ski, I think the Spitfire 80 is a great place to be. So make sure you check these things out here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.